Lesson 3: What early Filipinos called home. The houses are places of shelter that people build for themselves, give others a glimpse not only of their skills and artistry, they also give others an idea of the kind of natural environment they live in, their way of life as well as their status in society. The bahay kubo or nipa hut is a type of house found in many rural areas in the Philippines. It is made of bamboo and palm leaves, materials that are abundant in many places throughout the country. A distinct characteristic of a typical bahay kubo is that it stands on bamboo stilts. The main part of the house is elevated so as to avoid the rising water during the rainy season. It is accessible through a ladder that is also made of bamboo. The lower part of the house, called silong, is usually used as a storage area or a place to raise farm animals and fence them off at night. The typical bahay kubo is a simple one-room structure, but there are variations depending on the size of the family that lives in it and their resources. The bahay kubo also represents the Filipino value of bayanihan. Bayanihan refers to the spirit of unity among members of the community to achieve a common goal. The bahay kubo itself is usually built with the help of people in the community. The Torogan. The Muslim communities that live in the southern part of the Philippines have their own distinct culture. This is evident in the way they live and the unique houses that they build. One of these is the Torogan found in the Maranao cultural community. The Torogan is a large stately house where the Sultan or Datu or the highest-ranking resident of the community lives. No other house in the community can be bigger than the Torogan, which is also used for community meetings, religious rituals, and social gatherings. A Torogan is elevated above the ground by columns cut from trees or huge girt. Its walls are covered with plywood sticks and the roof touched with dried coconut leaves. There is no interior partition, so it appears as a huge hall. Apart from the basic elements of this structure, it is intricately engraved with the flowing geometries of the Maranao design system called Okir. Many early Filipinos lived in simple, functional homes while others lived in homes that reflect their social status.